first. So as first, you get points, so you get brews. There you go. Come on, official Dual Universe channel. Hey, Anubis, Faye, Phi, LMSS, hello. There we go, finally. Big announcement today, guys. Oh, Stream Elements just announced it. There you go. I was
Like
gonna say,
magic.
but I'll wait for Geo, but oops.
There it is. Whoop, there it
Spoiler alert.
is. Hilarious.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is it Spaceport 2.0 or is it the Ultimate Edition Spaceport? That's from LMS on YouTube.
Yep.
I think it's going to be Ultimate Edition. It's not going to entirely look like the previous spaceport. It's going to be
No.
big. It's going to be bigger and smoother.
Yeah, they
And
added-
we're
they
not
added
digging,
sandpaper
right?
in the game.
No digging. Yeah, no terrain
No-
modification. So
No diggy.
So some buildings that had deep basements are going to be on the south side where there was lots of overhang and depth. So we'll get it sorted out. It's going to be good.
Oh, Josh, you already used all your tiles. There's not one that you could sacrifice.
Well, good news is we've got the player hangar and showrooms and all that stuff sorted out logistically. So people will put down a core for every player that wants to have a member hangar at the spaceport. We'll drop down a large core, and then we will tokenize it to them, so they get to own that core. And should they ever leave the game, then we have the ability to. There's a feature in the game to evict someone off of a territory you own. So if something doesn't work out, or they wind up leaving, and we have access to that core just by simply forcing it to become free. But they get a 14-day notification, and then we'll make sure people have plenty of time. But it's cool. That gives us the ability to let people. I mean, it's their own core. They can make core blueprints of what they do, and nobody else has access to what they're doing, and that'd be cool.
So there was some containers on sale at market, and so I hopped and ran over yesterday and bought them and spent all my quanta, so I'm waiting for the allowance today.
Ooh. All right, I have to go walk the dogs.
Okay,
I'm so
go walk the
late.
dogs before you have to clean up after the dogs.
Okay, right. If Mom has breakfast ready, then they'll make poopies right at the end of the driveway and run back. They're so cute. They're little hounds, little corgis. So if Mom's got breakfast waiting, I'll let go of the leashes and they'll run faster than I can run.
Mm-hmm.
Those little tiny feet. It's amazing. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. 4 hours later. Or is it 3 hours later? So, goodbye, Josh. Good stream. See you later. Goodbye, Josh. So I got the Nova whatever, the NQ speeder option from starting up the game, and okay. Josh. So Soy came over to my place and updated it because I couldn't figure out how to flip the add wings to make it fly. So Soy came over and did that for me, added an engine so it would go faster, fixed it all up. He took off, he flew, oh man, he flew that thing like a expert. Came back, landed it, tokened it back to me. I get in, fly, flip upside down, crash upside down. And I go, Soy? And he goes, I don't know, it flew fine for me. So I reconfigured it back to hover, and that thing, even though it's configured as hover, I can fly it like a plane. So it flies fast, it flies fine, it's stable, I don't flip upside down, so I don't know. Works for me. And then I noticed at the markets and institutes yesterday, because what day? Today's day 8. A lot of the ships that were parked there are being abandoned because there's a 6-day parking rule. So if you turn on show abandoned cores and go to the markets or districts, you'll see a bunch of abandoned vehicles. And if you have an extra small core, or if you have a dynamic core that matches what they are, you can replace the core and claim it to be yours, so you can have the whole ship. If you don't have a core, what you can do is click on the ship and put it in build mode and totally just take it apart if you want. Take all the materials, take all the parts. Hey Cyanide, hey Kermit. Hey Ashlyn. Yeah, so that's what I did. I snagged a bunch of free parts yesterday, and I was able to deploy my my speeder that I had modified from Alpha. So my purple and teal speeder is now in game now, and I definitely can fly that one. So now I got 2 ships I can fly. Oh, you guys are at work, so you can't snag the free parts. Well, it's only gonna continue on. People that parked them there, the more days that pass, the more of them that will become abandoned ones. People that, maybe went to the ship shop and bought a ship and didn't compact their ship and take it with them or whatever. So enjoy that. So, I think the plan is Spaceport today. Hey, Wraithiel. Where are the free parts again? Kermit, turn on show abandoned cores, and then go to a market or a district, a market or an institute or whatever, and you'll see a bunch of abandoned ships now. At least yesterday, every time I went over there were more and more ships showing up as abandoned. Because people just, I don't know, they left them there. And there's a 6-day parking rule. You can only park there 6 days and then they will become abandoned. So I got enough ship parts to make a whole nother speeder. Or actually a few speeders. Spaceport. So the thing with the spaceport is we need TCUs. We are, well, Sunlight, it's going to be kind of a mix of both. Jules got all the core blueprints of all the spaceport tiles, but we're not gonna dig the basement like we did last time. So there's going to be no digging. So the ones that he can place above ground will be, so it's going to be taller. And then the ones that aren't placeable will have to create new. Yep. Lou, a lot of people tried the game and didn't care for it, so they left, and they just left their ships there. That's true too. Or I don't know if some people just didn't realize that it's only 6-day parking, and they thought, I don't know. It's a lot of that. A lot of reasons, and plus the 6-day parking rule. And just another PSA public service announcement. Your daily quanta is on a rolling 23-hour reset. So if you logged in at noon yesterday, it would be available at 11 today. So just keep that in mind. So if you log in, like you logged in at noon yesterday and you logged in at 9 this morning and you didn't get your quanta, and it's like, oh, I didn't get my quanta, you'll get it 23 hours past the time you logged in the day before, if that makes sense. So if you log in the same time every day, you'll be fine. Because it will always be an hour before you log in. So if I log in at 9, it will always have been there at 8.
But just in case, tell me the whole thing again, because I wasn't listening.
David, I can hardly hear you, and I've got your volume cranked up.
I'm talking pretty quietly.
Oh, okay. Any name ideas for Spaceport besides Spaceport? No, we're going to keep it the Spaceport. Hey, 1K. Hey, Scottish. I mean, everyone knows the Spaceport, so why change? What, you know, if it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Except that we're going to fix it. It's going to be better. Hey, T-Rex. The port of space. We should, I know. What's spaceport in French?
Le spaceport.
Le spaceport. So Lou says, I flew to Yago last night, an hour and a half one way, claimed a tile and started mining with the auto miner and only had quartz and bauxite. Oh, that's too bad. You could have got that on Haven. Am I rested and recovered from the other night? Yes I am. And for those that missed it, I was drinking vodka on Angry Dad's stream. No one told me to log out and go to bed, though. It will be Spaceport 5000. Ooh, I like that. Spaceport 5000. As this is how many times it was rebuilt. What was that movie? It's something 3000? I don't know. Dyfydd, you're the movie expert.
There's Death Race 2000.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Death Race 2000. There was a contest for a new aquapark name in your city. The name that won was Aquapark City name. That was the name, Aquapark. Insert city name, like that, Kermit. Or
people who use password for their password.
Yeah, exactly. Or Iron Man, I Love You 3000.
There's that.
Okay. Spaceport in Latin is Spadium Portus. Spatium Portus. We got to get that back in game. George's Mansion. Of course, there's stream delay, so I don't know if it's already passed on your guys' screens. Oh, you don't think the base mining unit can detect half the stuff on Yagle? That's a possibility. Do you need, like, there's different mining units. There's like the baby one, and then the junior one, and then the teenage one, and then the adult one. Are there 4 kinds? Or 3? Small, medium, large? I'm not in game, so I can't check right now. I'm waiting. Basic is T1 ores. Uncommon will show you the T2s. Okay, so there's a basic mining unit. There's an uncommon. Oh, okay. Basic, uncommon, rare, and exotic. Is that what it is? Hi, Thazrian. No, I want my exotic mining unit to come with a pole. Oh, advanced. Well, I'm just on Haven, so all we have on Haven is the basic ores, right? Bauxite, coal, that you can mine, hematite, and quartz for mining units. You can find malachite and what's that other one? Limestone. You can find that on ground, but I don't think you can mine it. Hey, Denarius. Lovely slideshow. It's amazing how much people have already built already. This is from alpha and beta. Some of them are live, but I know some people have gone nuts. Some people obviously took days off, and some people stayed up like 24/7. Those crazy people. That's in game right now. That's not. I wish I could tell what you guys were seeing. That's why I need when Geo's here, he shares a screen so I can see what's happening live instead of stream below. Hey, Hot Fuzz. No, never feel far behind, Josh. Never feel far behind. You are at work. Some of these people don't work. At a job. Hey, Ami. Building? I think a certain T-Rex has built a wonderful ship so far. Oh, you're working on factory stuff? That's what I've been doing, setting up a factory. Every time I create a unit, it tells me, then I try to use the unit, like I built a refiner yesterday, and so then I click on the refiner, and you don't have the skills to use this object. Oh God, then I have to train. See, there you go. Josh did manage to get his ravens up for sale again, though. Cool. Good morning, and I don't know how to pronounce your name, so on raid. That's my attempt. You just finished a Space Engine L factory? Oh my gosh, T-Rex. Whoa.
He's gonna be the first billionaire.
Seriously, that's a buttload of work. So Lou says, the more I use this auto mining unit thing, the more I hate it. I take that back, the more I loathe it. Okay. I finally figured out the minigame. I was so proud, because I had no clue what the minigame was. I failed it so many times. And then I finally watched a video and I go, oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. Nuber showed us. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Fi only gets a couple hours to play with work and adulting things. Yep. So never feel behind. It's just move it, you know, you're at your own pace. I mean, gosh, it's only day 8, right? Oh, Gio, they want to know if you're going to name the spaceport again.
Yes.
That's what I said, because, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
We launch things into space from the spaceport.
How about porting Spaceport?
Porting Spaceport. Well, we have another project that we initiated before the spaceport, which was going to be a spaceport, but it was so beautiful there. It's like
it's going to be a pirate cove, right?
Oh yeah, Pirate Haven, Pirate Cove. It's I can't wait for the rustic shanty buildings, and it's going to be so cool. Like,
yeah, that will be another destination.
We just got one project to do and make an entryway into the big ocean. It's gonna be cute.
If we launched on Tuesday, a week ago yesterday, that's 7 days. So today's the 8th day, right?
Yeah.
Kermit says day 8. How do I have 5 days played already? I don't know, Kermit. No clue.
Because you never logged off.
Today is day 9, technically. Arcasia would name his floating platform.
Okay, we're gonna keep things on. You guys ready?
Yep.
Everybody ready?
The Tuesday after Tuesday launch is day 8.
Ready, kids? Oh wait, that's the wrong show.
A week has 7 days. There's no 0 day.
Okay, here we go.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando, yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Oh, 1K, you're so funny, man.
I know.
All right, you gotta adjust some sound levels, and then we're ready to go. Doop. All right, we did it. We did it. It was, it was a little bit of work, but we did it. And I'm very excited about it. Let me show you a map. So we have Whew, okay. We started a project, which we were thinking about turning into a spaceport, but really it was a little bit of hand and eye thing. So I quickly got my 6 new accounts and came down here, spent 17 mil and bought a whole bunch of territory units. Got some gifted. Thank you for those that gifted us. The first batch were from IC, so thank you. But we managed to secure the entire peninsula, which is something we were unable to do in the beta because that was crazy. You guys remember that? There was crazy stuff. But let me do a map view, and you can see what's happening here. And we invite everybody to hurry, rush on down, grab a spot down here. These nice Russian folks are their vortex geometry are colonizing this area rapidly, and so in a panic I said, oh, we gotta make the announcement today. So we made an announcement on our Discord server last night, but hopefully this is all
Scroll in a little bit, and you're not sharing your screen, so I might have screen delay.
Oh, you have screen delay. I have a cure. I have a cure for screen delay.
Is it more cowbell?
Yeah.
Mr. Dyfydd. Welcome back. All right.
Okay.
So, wow, we got all kinds of stuff. So,
okay, so the one that's to the southeast of your green one there,
right there.
yeah, that one. Yeah. Is that mostly water? Or is there actual?
Yeah, that's mostly water.
Okay.
Yeah. There's, it's shallow.
Yeah, it does.
It's shallow, but it's mostly water.
Okay.
So it's down here, over here, lots of good spots, lots of great spots. I mean, this place is ripe with just fantastic locations.
Oh yeah, that one to the northwest of your other green spot. Is that looks like it's shore, or is that underwater there? Right there, that one.
That's where BIA was, and there's a little tiny piece of land sticking out.
Okay.
Little tiny piece of land. But this is going to be my personal tile, and this is Geo Island. This is Geo Island. And this is where we're going to, my building is going to be Dave G's building. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's where that's going.
Is that where the mansion was?
Yep,
or?
that's where it was.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome.
Dave Georgeson's beach house is going to go back there.
Cool.
Courtesy of Voxel Vision.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Spaceman.
Chris. So apologies for lying to you all, but I had to. It was the only way I could manage to secure the entire...
Secure all those tiles, yeah.
22 tiles, so it's the core ones that are right over the landmass, and then a little buffer around the edge of the water. But the way we're going to do this is the entire peninsula, both this way and this way, will be... the edges of the spaceport will be lined with member hangars, and you get a full large core, which we will place, and then we will tokenize to you. So you will own the core. You own the core. Nobody else will have access. Not me, anybody. So you can set up your shop, do whatever you want to do. But for all IC members, it's free. And then more centrally located in the spaceport, we'll have. Like last time, we'll have places for showrooms.
Shops, showrooms.
Yep, showrooms for the other organizations that want to sell their wares here. But we had...
Chris?
Oh, go ahead.
Chris, this is going to be Spaceport 2.0.
Yep. Same place where Spaceport 1.0 was, but it burned down, fell over, and sank into the swamp.
It got wiped, yeah. And then it got filled in with all that sand. Oh, and we're not going to dig. It's going to all be on the surface. No terraforming.
Yeah, so we had a lot of buildings that had deep basements, and those are all the ones that were on the north side are going to go on the south side, so we don't have to remove terrain. Yeah. Daz, you're back. Welcome, man. Cyanide, hey. Dude, yep. We'll get this. It's going to take us a little while to get things started. So we are having, Mhaijik's got to help me with the date, but in approximately 3 weeks, we're going to have an Oktoberfest fly-in here, and I promise there will be at least one control tower. There may not be any runway, but it's a natural spaceport. It's a natural airport because the ground is all really flat. So there's
Nice and flat.
tons of room for everybody. I cannot wait.
And Jill, before we had the constraint that you had to share, you had to be two people in a hangar. Are we going to do that again, or can you have your own hangar?
No, you can have your own hangar until we run out. And
Okay.
And so now there's the ability to evict cores that are on your territory. So if there's someone's got a core on your territory and they were playing it's a friend and they were playing building, and they left the game and you don't want to keep their structure there, you can click on it and you can basically evict them, and they have 14 days. You gotta wait 14 days, and then it becomes available for you to remove. So, yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Senior from YouTube. Hey, Cybertech. Coffee.
Who's Carol? Hey, good morning. Nice to see you, man. Welcome to the show. Any first-time viewers out there? Anybody? Wait for it.
Anyone new to the show? Never watched us before? Oh, okay. Cybertech is Mr. Senior. Okay. Megatear.
Welcome.
Okay,
Welcome.
hang on a minute. I'll give you some brews.
Freighter Shinzo, you are back, brother. I've got a core blueprint for you for your amazing creations. Yeah. Wow, welcome. Gearrox, hey, brother. Oh my God, dude, it's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're back. Wow, what a great day. Oh my gosh. Megatear, welcome to the game. Welcome to our stream. I assume you already played DU. Were you in the alpha, pre-alpha, beta, any of that stuff, or are you brand new to Dual Universe? Sitari, good morning, man. Bonus Sabin. Amy, welcome. You're a new player, trying to figure it all out. Well, you've come to a good place. We'll teach you everything not to do. But it'll work out.
When you watch our show, we don't show you how to do things. We show you what pretty much not to do.
What to avoid.
What to avoid.
We are part of a wonderful organization called Infinity Corporation, and we've been doing stuff together with the guys that are part of Infinity for a very long time. Certainly from the very beginning of Dual Universe. Carson Dex, hey man. Started with the stream. Oh, with the Steam release. Fantastic, man. Welcome. Look, it's an amazing game. It's different than anything you've probably played before. There's some voxel-based games out there, and they're very much different than this. They had to invent some amazing technology to make this game possible. Single shard universe, and we have they have figured out how to not have voxels look like melted crayons at a distance. So they had to create some amazing tech. So when you're flying around the planets, what you're seeing is a voxel mesh of the planet, and it'll kind of adjust and pop and morph in real time as you're flying. And don't be shocked. That's just a gift. That's a gift of this amazing technology. You can dig the planet. You can dig through this thing. So, oh man, it's got some amazing stuff. It's a really slow start, and you know what? There's a lot to learn, but they made the first-time user experience. They simplified it, and it's key. So follow the first-time user experience, and then when you're done, get out and see the brave new world. Learn about the things that the game has to offer.
Cool. Thasrian, they've started their org base north of M10. Cool.
All right, dude. Excellent.
T-Rex is going to make you a voxel melting crayon, Geo.
All right. Voxel melting. Yeah, I digress.
Gearrox is it's Gearrox's first day back. Been
first day,
super
welcome
busy.
Back, dude.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Voxel Vision, man, we're doing well. I don't know if you saw the announcement, Vivi, but secretly, quietly, I managed to claim the entire landmass of the old spaceport. So we've got the entire peninsula, and then I laid down buffer cores around it. And now we've invited everyone to come down and grab tiles here. The Russian org is moving in quickly, and so we want people to get a spot down here before the Russian folks are they don't know us, we don't know them really. There's one person in their org that is part of IC, so and I don't know, that's all I know, and so they're not involved. That person's not really involved in the expansion, so they're just doing their thing, and they don't realize that we have a big community project that this is the home base to. So with that said, everybody who's fan of the show or in IC and wants to be around what was one of the most amazing creations in the game, certainly the largest. We have way over 200 large static cores. Thanks in large part to Wilder, who gifted like 150. Anyway.
Amy.
It's going to take a while. But anyway, Voxelvision, Dave G's beach house is going to go, his casino is going to go right here on my personal plot.
Right where it was before.
I'm going to use it as my personal home. You may be my roommate. Absolutely. Yeah, folks, grab a TCU, come down, drop it close by. Got to hurry though, because this is likely going to fill up. But there's still lots of beachfront around here, unclaimed beachfront, and it's all fantastic space. And all.
How much is a TCU selling for at the market?
I've heard as low as 200.
Oh, really?
If the time is right.
As soon as I get my.
If you shop around a bit and maybe do a little bit of market hopping.
Hopping.
Find some individual.
Absolutely, Megateer.
Yep.
Magic can tell you the process.
I had dropped the link in. I'll drop it again. Just a sec. There we go.
Wheeze DIA's got Dragon members have them for 200K. Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and on different markets on both Haven and Alioth, you can get them between 199K and 220.
I just need my daily allowance, and then I'll go buy one. And Megateer, I dropped that link in, so go to our website. You have to join our IC Discord, just so I can drop that in there. You have to be a member of IC Discord.
So
and it helps
first, right?
Yeah, it helps if you join Discord first, and then go to the website and fill out the application, and you can apply in game right now, and then you'll just be on hold until the stuff is done.
And to apply in game, hit F3 on your keyboard. It pulls up your organization stuff, and you just go to the search icon, and then you can sort this by size, and there's Infinity right here. And all of our information's here. You just click on that, and boom, you get a window for an application. And we've got a lot of information about the organization. We're very organized.
Yep.
And we're very helpful to new players and old players alike. Hard.
Do the Atmo challenge and you get 300K. Oh, Arcasio, in your dreams, me do the Atmo challenge.
Arcasio's funny.
4 hours later.
Yeah, I just decided it was easier for me to do those mission runs.
I know the record's 5 minutes, Arcasio. For me, it would be like 5 hours, 5 minutes and 50 seconds. I hear beyond my skill level.
I hear Pantera's voice in my head. 3 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob, of course. We got
Which always reminds me of, I'm gonna sing the Doom song. Doom, 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 doom. Invader Zim. I saw a lot of Invader Zim episodes back in the day. The space challenge they fixed it so it works now. 225K. I can do the Aileron one. That's 180K. I'm capable of doing the Aileron one.
Yeah.
Mission.
Aileron. I see aviation heads exploding.
Hey, you guys, I don't fly. Oh, you missed my story, Gio.
Oh,
Soy came over to fix my out of the box speeder that I got. You know, your first speeder 1.0. Okay.
Oh, to make it fly.
To make it fly, yeah. He put wings on it. He put a bigger engine on it.
So you were so sweet.
He took off in it. He flew like a champ, you know, really fast, flew far away, came back like really quickly, landed, tokened it back over to me. I hop in it, I take off, I immediately flip upside down and crash. So I said, Soy, I can't fly it.
Oh my god.
Now I have nothing to fly, Soy. That was my only ship. So he said, sorry. So I switched it back to hover. And it flies. It flies up in the air. It flies really fast, and I can fly it.
In hover mode?
Yeah, in hover mode. I don't know.
Brilliant.
Go figure.
Oh my god. Maybe he put some of his wicked Soy skills on the engine, on the hover engine, so that he can max boosted height.
That could be.
We got an alien run coming in for a landing.
Yep.
That's going to be my next alt, Alien Ron.
You heard it here first.
So, and hats off to Novaquark for giving us these great starter buildings.
I know.
So great.
Yeah.
Boom, and you got a beautiful house.
Yep.
I don't know if it looks like Shatari might have made this, but I don't know. I'd love to know who actually designed these.
They've got a couple of builders now besides Shatari. They keep saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they've hired. Look, they said they've hired a bunch of people from the community over the years. So not a baker's dozen, but close maybe. Which means that people who love the game are actually help building the game, and that is just fantastic.
Yep. Good morning, Death Knight. Hi, Pandan.
Pandan, welcome, man. Speeders can be upgraded with small Atmo 2 wings. Yep.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that's what he did to mine and made me incapable of flying it until I flipped it back to hover, and now I can fly it. But then on the other thing I said earlier is a lot of ships are getting abandoned at the markets and the institutes because it's day
8.
Yeah.
And they expired.
6-day parking. 6-day parking rules. So I went over to a market and I harvested a bunch of parts and materials, and I was able to deploy my old speeder from Alpha Beta, which I could fly very well. So now I've got 2 ships that I can fly. And now I need to make a landing spot. Wow, is that one of your houses, Gio?
Yes. So I brought all my
beautiful.
I brought all my EverQuest favorite EverQuest characters into Dual Universe. I promised myself I was never going to do that because it was just too weird for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I needed to do tunes. I'm like, okay, guys, you're coming over.
Oh, is that the dojo?
This is the dojo.
I love the palm tree in it.
Well, that's a special.
I know, it's a special Geo feature.
Yeah,
Don't hurt that palm.
I'm not going to touch it, man. I'm going to hang some stuff on it. A hammock.
Yeah.
Put a hammock to it. Yeah, so I brought my EQ characters. So this one is Snowtord, and actually he was the main character of our early D&D adventures. And from those, we wrote 3 manuscripts. There were about 300-page manuscripts. And Mhaijik, they went up in smoke. They went up in smoke when the estate burned.
Oh, in the fire.
They're gone. But you know what? The stories are up here.
Oh, Carson, you get it when you join the game. You get a choice of an outpost. You pick. So this is the dojo. I picked the villa.
And it's all voxels. It's all, this is all handcrafted, cool.
Yeah, that's one
stuff
of them.
that you can do. You can do this. And in fact, you can just copy these voxels, I think, because there's no DRM on this. You can just copy these voxels and use them in your own creation.
Yeah, and in mine, in the villa, they gave me a little voxel library. They stuck it in the bathroom. So I had all these voxel shapes in the bathroom, so I copied them out and pasted them outside.
Oh, no way.
So, yeah, don't you have a little voxel library somewhere?
It's probably buried under the building in the sand that I'm not going to erase.
No,
but I've got so many buildings, so it's not a problem.
Yeah. I know, library in the bathroom does make perfect sense. You are correct, Death Knight.
Meatball, is that a trick or an exploit? That doesn't sound like it's a game intended there.
Oh, yeah, a trick. A trick?
Good one to test a couple times and then tell the devs.
Yeah.
You're right.
Just because they always want to make sure that it's repeatable. You know?
Yes, that's key in reporting any kind
Yep.
of trick.
Make sure, just, keep making sure it's repeatable before you report it.
So I highly encourage everybody who's struggling with the darkness, because at night the game is very dark, and
Oh, yeah.
and I encourage everyone to just go into their settings and increase their gamma. But just remember when daytime comes back, if you want to do photography in the game, just the screenshot button, dial your gamma back down to 1 or just less than 1, and you'll get full, rich, unfaded color, and it looks beautiful.
Okay.
Mhaijik, earlier you were mentioning how constructs are going abandoned at the different markets and stuff.
Yep.
Can I make an appeal to everyone? If you're going to go and strip one, can you also delete the cores? There isn't just a stupid broken core sitting there.
Can you?
If it's broken, you can't delete it. You have to repair it.
What you do is, after you've removed everything, you go to your deploy ground element thing and alt click it like you're going to remove it, and it gives you the option to delete it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Did not know that.
I'll do some core cleanup later on just to practice that, Dyfydd, because stuff like that bugs me too. So
yeah, because it's a good way to clean it up. Plus, that way you're not giving somebody a false sense of hope that there's
right
stuff there.
Good idea. That's something that I can handle. Deleting cores. Woohoo!
Oh, that's interesting. So I made a policy to give myself access to this. Oh no, it was access to the territory. Never mind. Yeah, we got to get stuff figured out. Eventually, all these territories will be handed over to IC, and they'll all be under IC's control. But
Carson says, after I discovered L for the flashlight, it's been a lot better. I know, me too. You can turn your light on at night. Good morning, Warped.
I love this location. You guys are so funny. Comment back there. Oh, hey. Yeah. All right. Little promo here. T-Rex has crafted a beautiful ship. He gave us a copy. He gave me a copy when we first got started. I couldn't believe he'd already built one of these. It's called the Manta Mark II. And T-Rex, you want to tell us where these are available?
He did.
Oh, he did. Well,
where? It's now available. The shuttle entrances of districts 1, 4, and 6. So if you all want to help support a very, very, very small org, they're for sale there. District 1, 4, and 6. Is that Alioth? I imagine it's Alioth.
So what do you have? Like a dispenser there with a blueprint and parts, or just a blueprint?
Blueprint.
I always
Just the blueprint for now.
like it when builders design voxels around elements like you did around the engine there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. Look at that. Just
And
beautiful
and
work, man.
T-Rex, we're impressed. He's got Space Engine Large Industry running. Can you? It's mind-boggling. Of course, he's one of the people that hasn't slept since a week ago Monday.
While everybody was doing something productive, I spent, it was 30 hours in the game to make this spaceport a reality. And for everyone who's new, who's showing up that was not here for the earlier announcement, we have managed to acquire the entire landmass of the spaceport from beta. And we are asking everybody who's a fan or friend of the show or an IC or wants to be part of one of the biggest, greatest projects in the game. May not be the biggest or the greatest, but it was fun. Everybody who saw it during the beta rumors. But come down and grab a territory before they go, because they're going to go by, I think Friday they're going to be all gone. There's a nice Russian org down here, Vortex Geometry, and they've been moving in like crazy, and I think it's all mining stuff, but we wanted to get the creative folks from our creative community to come down here and just grab a tile. And there's still lots of beautiful beachfront available around these lakes. So, yeah.
So, Carson Dex, it's really hard to stop playing. I'm at work now, and I can't wait to log in again tonight. Yep.
Yeah.
It's pretty addicting.
I was
And
away for 10 months, and DU had left my head. I had streamed, and then we got started during the what was it? They got the free demo on Steam. So if you're watching this and you don't have the game yet, you can try it for free on Steam for as long as you like. But they wipe it. They wipe the server every 7 days, so it's quite clean. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yep.
They just wiped it right yesterday.
Yeah.
I think Tuesdays is wipe day.
Yep.
Oh, Daenerys, you're Jones, and yeah, everybody is, man.
Centauri says, so here's a real question. Have they done something to reduce lag where there's a lot of activity and lights on the planet? Well, one of the things we're going to do, Centauri, is we're not going to do any terraforming at the spaceport, because terraforming causes lag. So we're doing...
Turns out changing the terrain triggers a process that is very CPU intensive, and so so we're not going to do that.
Yeah.
And inverted voxels are a problem. Terrain deformation is a problem, and then you got to watch what kind of stuff is on the screens, because you can still lag people out with certain types of screen stuff, Lua code. So I don't, but it's been 10 months, so I don't know if they've made some optimizations there, Mhaijik.
Well, one of the things Arcasia reminded us of is the NVIDIA card DLSS option. Turn that on, and that helps a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And
then also I noticed an option, it's already turned on, it's disable HTML on screens, so that should help with some of the screens.
Okay.
You won't get to see what's on the screen if they used HTML, but and Meatball's having a hard time finding stuff to do because everyone in his org has everything going already.
Meatball, well, come hang out with us, man. We're just getting this thing. We're trying to achieve liftoff in honor of Josh.
And Nothing Special asks, does the amount of Lua scripts being used locally affect game lag?
Only if it's screen rendering. Most lag is caused by stuff that's going to affect the CPU or the graphic card if it's trying to draw or render a whole bunch of stuff. So there's settings in there that you can use. Hold on, let me.
Weez thinks that they have optimized a lot because he hasn't had loading lag yet.
So you go into your graphic settings, and here's a whole bunch of things you can do if you're experiencing any lag in the game. I'm playing an Ultra. It's a 6-year-old computer, but I've got a external video card, 2080. But you can drop these down, and you can reduce the number of max constructs down to a more manageable size. I got 1,000, so I see as much as possible render in at the same time. And you can turn off the volumetric clouds. My NVIDIA DLSS I have set on performance. I've not tested the other settings, but this is what was recommended to me by Nuber or whoever was it. With it.
Yeah, Nuber.
And then other things you can turn off, lens effects. I like the horizontal streak. It's my favorite for photography. And then next is the voxel quality. The max level of rendering is 3. You can reduce this, and it will reduce the draw distance of voxels. And this will reduce the draw distance of decors. And you can also reduce the number of threads. If this isn't optimized, you can try reducing that. Some of these things require a restart. So my laptop's got 4 cores, and it's using 3 of them. So. I think I explained it correctly. Hey, there's Josh.
So getting back to the terraforming, creating lag. That's why NQ decided to go with the mining units instead of having people continue to just dig mines all over the place, because that was really causing issues.
Yeah, all those holes everywhere. Yep.
Not to mention it just looked ugly.
Mm-hmm.
So my other characters, Edward.
Scissors hands.
And Edward was he was a cleric he is a cleric in EQ, and then I got Gaius Max and Gaius, which is short for Gaius Maximus. I don't want to spell out that long name. I hated that long name. But Gaius is a mage, and then I've got my druid One Tree and his buddy Two Roots, the ranger. Well, you know rangers are. Never mind. It's just... And then Talamar, one of my original rangers. He was in the 3 manuscripts we wrote. So. And then
Bye,
Snowdrop.
Carson.
Carson, hey, thanks for hanging out with us, man. But we invite everyone to come down and grab a tile quick before the Russians are coming.
Wasn't that a movie?
It was.
I
Carl Reiner.
I sent Bomb Diggity.
Okay.
I sent Bomb Diggity a message. Hey, you need to get down here and grab a tile before the Russians get them all. And he's like, in Russia, tiles grab you. Bomb, you're so funny. So
Did he get his?
Yeah.
Oh no,
Bomb,
he can have his spot.
Bomb got his.
Okay.
Bomb got his. Made sure of that.
Oh my God. Krishova, thanks for the follow, man. Krishova is one of our neighbors here. Right on, fantastic.
Oh, better watch what you're talking about now, Gio.
Krishova, welcome, dude. Welcome to the show. Do we know you under a different name, or in a previous version of Dual Universe, or just welcome? Very excited to have you as a neighbor. Let's see what we got. So one case over there. Immortalis has got a spot over here. Dyfydd's got a couple of spots. Kurgan was going to set up a flower arrangement around his original tile, but I think someone got in and grabbed one of the things that was going to be a tile, a flower part of his design. But I think he's still here. So. Wheeze. Oh, okay, great. We need the name translator. Mersey and DU. Right on, Wheeze.
Nope. In-game name is Krishova. Set up last night. Bear the spaceport. I think near the spaceport.
Yeah,
but...
cool, dude. So happy to have you in the game, and thanks for setting up shop. it's going to be exciting. If for those that are new to Dual Universe, the spaceport was like a giant airport that would launch ships into space, and of course we'd have big events and lots of flying and lots of mayhem.
Oh, speaking of fly-ins,
yeah, Mhaijik, please.
weren't you going to attempt a fly-in for
We're not
Halloween?
going to attempt. We're going to do one. We're calling it Oktoberfest.
Aha.
The Oktoberfest fly-in, and that is 3 weeks basically. We want to give people enough time to get stuff built, but it's going to be, what is it, 3 weeks? Is that going to put us in the week of Halloween?
Today is the 5th. 3 weeks will be the 26th.
Very good. Yes, free beer, for sure. Andy rocks.
Are we
Hey,
providing?
man. What? So that's a great question. We were full of mixed emotions, joy and happiness in my case.
Yep.
because we had a really big vision for the spaceport, and there were players that for some reason, brand new players that ran down here the moment the beta launched and grabbed tiles, who didn't know anything about us. I just was the strangest thing, and then they disappeared after the first month, and they blocked our progress. We couldn't do any of the things that we wanted to do. So we managed to quietly. I told everybody we're not doing the spaceport this time. I'm sorry for lying to everybody, but I had to in order to be able to get down here and try and make this happen. But we successfully got this entire landmass of the spaceport area. So we're excited for the reset. There were some things that were very broken in the beta that the only way to really truly fix it and do it right was to do a complete reset and not include those broken areas or the broken tech in the game. So, after spending years playing the game and all that stuff, what we all have, for those that were veterans, we have our core blueprints. Space Sniffer, welcome, man. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Conquer says, should have my multi-core by then. Oh, wow, dude, we're excited. So most of the land that's been picked up down here has been for mining, but some people have grabbed it before we got set up here.
Hey, Wrecked.
Wrecked. Good morning. So we invite everyone to come down here to this region. We're 43 kilometers exactly southwest of Market 8. 43 kilometers southwest of Market 8, and that will bring you to this region. Pretty easy to get to. There's no immediate nearby market, which is why we were able to actually get a spot here. And this beautiful speeder that I'm flying, this is pocketable. This is courtesy of T-Rex, and you can purchase a blueprint of this. Which markets do you remember, Mhaijik?
Oh, 1 District 1-4 and I forget. T-Rex.
I think Kermit's trolling me. 43 kilometers southwest of Market 8. I will show you.
I thought wasn't it close to 2?
2 is close. 2 is like 41 kilometers or 40.
Oh, okay.
But for bearing, it's like immediately, it's directly southwest. It's a true southwest bearing, and you're there.
Right. With the blueprint, you still have to have all the elements and the materials. So you get the blueprint, and then you inspect the blueprint, and it will give you a list of elements and materials that you will need before you can deploy that blueprint. They're all basic parts, says T-Rex. Okay, so 1, 4, and 6 T-Rex is where you can find the blueprints? Oh, really? Nothing Special says an hour until the SpaceX launch to the space station.
Oh, sweet. That's great. So here on the map, you can see here's Market 8. And from Market 8 to where I am is actually 40 kilometers. So this will give you a reference. Here's the markets are up here. And it's exactly southwest. But come on down. The real estate is going pretty fast. There's lots of great places still to set up and grab a tile.
Hey, Cross Trader.
Lots of beautiful beachfront property on all these lakes here. And when we get Bomb Diggity's Needle and Rose Compass and the PRF Tower and Wraith Heels Tower, we're gonna get that back. And then Wraith Heels, we're gonna push it off the edge. No, we're gonna move it over one course so that the basement of that thing is actually hanging in air.
Hanging in the air. Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Or possibly put it on the other end of the spaceport. We don't want the spaceport to fall over because it'll be top.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, bottom heavy.
Right, Weez, you don't need everything to deploy a blueprint. You can deploy it without everything, but just depends on how skilled you are in replacing and repairing and stuff.
Yeah, let me.
And if there's just sand there, we'll have the fly-in on sand. You know.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So the fly-in is going to be. We're not going to have to do anything. So we'll get a control tower set up. Dyfydd, the winner. Welcome, man. I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the show, brother. Welcome. How long have you been playing? Devo.
I don't know, like Shadow.
It's Devo. Yeah, it's Devo. That's right. How long have you been playing DU, and how are you enjoying the game, or are you just viewing? So I want to show you guys this blueprint stuff is really special. It's so here's your core blueprint. You can make a blueprint. You right click on that and you go create blueprints, and a core blueprint costs 125. Okay. And then you create that blueprint. From that blueprint, you can spawn your creation. So for instance, if I go to Blackbird 1, I made this one. It's a medium core, so it was, I think, like 50,000 or something. I don't know. I can't remember how expensive it was. But I can equip it. Now, the box is red because I don't have the stuff to place it. But when you tap the arrow keys on your keyboard, it will put it in, it'll fix it in wherever it is. And then you can adjust it's with precision. You can adjust it where it is placed. So there's a way you can line up stuff. So you're going to make a makeshift market that's all built on dynamic cores. You can do that. You hit click. Wait. Cannot use this consumable. Need to learn to. Oh, okay. Hold on. Jeez. I don't have the dynamic core ability, so I can't show off that step. Hold on. I do have one for the right flyer. Equip. There we go. So, one of my first creations in the game was the right flyer. And so, clicking this, it's mostly elements. But when you click it, you can select which elements not to place or to place by just simply turning them off or on. And then the honeycomb, you can change out the honeycomb. So if I want to use something different than glossy white plastic, excuse me, come down here and you do a search for, let's see. Yeah, I know. How about white? That's interesting. Is that pull down? Is it going to show what's in your inventory? I think it probably will. Okay.
It shows what's in your inventory, so if you don't have it, it won't show it.
Okay.
It shows you the available materials that you have that you can switch out.
So, and you can do this for every voxel material that you have in the build. I just have one voxel material, but let's say you've made a speeder with, it's got a colored stripe in it, and you want to change the color for a different version of that. you can just change that color of the stripe right here, so you don't have to do any voxel mashing. It's fantastic. This is such a great thing. And Arcade just says you can also not select elements if you're missing a dual. Yeah. So kudos to those guys for getting that sorted out. Really, really grateful. And then, so we used to have, digging, and you can still dig in the game, but we're going to keep digging turned off on all the tiles for the spaceport, just because it's going to be such a large creation. We want to not cause FPS issues, serious ones for everybody else. But now it's just ground surface harvesting, and for those that don't know how to, just you equip your harvesting tool on key 1, and you can train these skills so that you increase the amount of coal or whatever the material is that's collected. I don't know what the max, if you got that skill, surface harvesting maxed, all those related skills, what's the max you can get? Is it like 50?
No, just click on hit F2, look at the skills, talents, and tell us.
Well, it doesn't tell me. It's you have to have it trained in order for you to know exactly how much ore that's going to generate.
Can't you click on the skill level, and doesn't it show you like on the middle of the screen?
It gives you percentages, but then you have to do math.
Oh, percentages. Then you have to do math. Okay. Alrighty. So, Lipo D? Lipod? I don't know. From YouTube.
iPod. Yeah, iPod.
iPod. It feels so weird as a right-handed guy to be left-handed in game. Never thought about that, but yeah, because we have to use our left hand.
Oh, yeah, right. Isn't that weird? What is up with it? You're the first person to bring that up in 5 years.
Yeah, really. Seriously.
That's great. Mhaijik, that deserves some brews. Can you give him? Oh, he's on Tubi Tubes. Oh man.
Yeah, he's on YouTubes.
Can't give him brews. Math yuckies. Yeah, my son's really good at math. In fact, he's still counting sheep. Slacker. All right.
Okay.
Back to the ship.
40% is the max bonus to surface harvesting with all talents. So that's 40%.
40 is the max?
40%, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Secret left-handed agenda unveiled.
I love the way the ground rocks that are harvestable start to glow when you activate your left hand.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good good new thing.
But when we wave, I'm curious.
When we wave, it's
with our left hand.
It's left-handed too.
It's left-handed.
Yeah.
It's interesting. So all of our characters left-handed. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, never thought about it either.
That's because the dev who was doing it when he was modeling everything up off of himself and was looking in a mirror.
That's Lefty said, I get to make everybody left-handed. So all you left-handed folks, would you feel good in the game? Warp Forge, hey man. You prefer the left-handed agenda over backhanded agenda, right on. Dyfydd, are you riding on board? You got your own ship?
I am on board.
Okay. Well, we are excited to have the whole kit and caboodle here. I didn't think it was going to be possible, but by leading everyone to believe we weren't going to do a spaceport here, we managed to get it done. So the fly-in's just going to be out here in the open terrain, and as you can see, there's lots of places to there's plenty of room. There'll be more room to park ships at this fly-in than at any future fly-in we're ever going to have. So this should be good. The thing is, you'll have to bring your own sign for your collection of ships. Like with the name of your organization. Maybe we should just put that in the brief that we post for everybody. Anyway, it's a lovely place. Lots of great memories for everybody from this region, from the beta. And so for those players that are new, you're in for a real treat. Hey, Calorie. Calorie, did you hear the news? Yeah, so we managed to secure the entire area, the entire landmass, and so all the area around it, the water and the other shores, are all available. I know for those of you who've been here all morning, you probably get tired of hearing this, but come on down and drop your tile. There's plenty of space here to grab a tile and get yourself situated. Yeah, we invite everybody to come down and do it now. So the Russians were moving in, and they're going to keep moving unless you grab something now.
Gio, can you just say another org is moving in? That'd be less.
Yes. Yes.
That'd be more user friendly.
Okay. Well, I like the Russians. My father spoke Russian.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Calorie's old tile is already taken.
Well, it's a chance to get the tile that you always coveted. That you didn't.
Right, Wheeze, right. What, Cross-Trader, why do you feel deceived? Wait, do I have to scroll back?
No, because I said.
Oh, because you lied.
Because I said I lied to everybody about what we were doing.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the only way I could make it work. Can you imagine?
Okay.
If I had announced that we're going to set up shop here without having all the tiles secured, we would never been able to do it. Because, for two reasons. Just enthusiastic people who want to be part of it would have grabbed a tile that they didn't know we had intended to use, and people that wanted to, be entertaining would have grabbed something just to be difficult.
What? Yes, Calorie, we do. We got more.
Yeah. So let me show it to you. We got this core landmass. All right. So we got those four right there. And then we wanted to go straight south with the runway, and to do that, it meant going through a variety of course. So we got all of these. So we have the entire landmass and a little buffer. We have the shoreline around the whole thing.
Hey, Van Herk.
So we got this little buffer down here, and what we're going to do is have for free. Player hangars, member hangars for IC members at the entire spaceport, bordering both edges, north, south, and east, west. And those member hangars will be free. We'll place down the large core, and then we'll tokenize it and give it to the member, so they can build the hangar of their dreams. Yeah.
Oh, Jill, we do have a place to visit. Dyfydd found the sandpit mines. So there's a link in streamer discussion.
Oh, Dyfydd, can you send me the link to that? And where?
It's in streamer discussion.
It's in
already.
streamer discussion.
I don't have a way to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, just for now, head for District 6. Because he's near Haven Market 6. So we'll have to shuttle over.
Daz, the plans, Daz, plans change. Plans change. So we sent out a tweet. That we're streaming. Yep. So when's the fly-in? October 26th? Is that what we said?
You know what? Let me pull up a calendar on my phone.
Okay.
So I can bear with me just a moment, everybody.
That's actually a Wednesday. The 26th is a Wednesday. Halloween is on a Monday.
Why don't we do
Friday?
You want to do Wednesday through Sunday?
You're the man. I mean, it's your schedule.
I mean, because I won't be broadcasting Saturday and Sunday, but the event can still be going on.
Mm-hmm. Wednesday through, well, Halloween is Monday, so Wednesday through Monday.
Wednesday through Monday. Monday.
Monday.
Jeez. Ah! All right.
I will make a command for that.
So JR, I put the link in local chat.
Thank you.
But like I said, first head for, well, any of the markets. But we'll have to shuttle over to Market Haven 6.
Hey,
Ooh, who was that?
I need to not be flying while I'm trying to. It's a guppy. Where? Oh, local chat is. Wait, where's local chat? My local chat is.
Scroll over. It'll be there.
No. Oh, there it is. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
It's there. I can see it on your screen.
It's 12. It's 12 feet away from me.
It's almost behind your chair, but I can. Oh, it's 12 feet away from you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so question: are the coordinates the same then? That what we had from for the old spaceport?
Yes,
That's
they
what-
are. Unless they made a change in game.
What are you doing?
I'm taking a picture here.
Take a picture of you on stream, with taking a picture of you on stream.
I don't think the terrain's changed all that much on Alioth, has it?
No, it's the same.
No.
It's just it looks different because it's not been all mangled up by players.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for science, I'm pasting some coordinates into Twitch chat. Can someone fly to these and see if that's where the spaceport is?
So, that's kind of my setup there.
Oh, I see. That's what you were doing. Wow. And so you're trying to read that big screen that's 12 feet away?
12 feet away.
Okay.
Maybe 10 feet.
Yeah.
But I digress. Hey, it's 1K. Oh, dude. You got 1K, man. Can we show off your ship? Can we fly around with you? Or are you busy working stuff? Because I got
Crazy
a big
horse?
I got a big ride already set up and not to see myself.
Has no voxels and he's overloaded.
That's funny. Nope. And you're on caps lock. So everyone thought you were taking a picture. Everybody smile. Should I say cheese?
Yep.
Does anyone else feel violated by this unauthorized picture taking? Why is my picture being taken?
That's awesome.
That's what happens when you point the camera at
That's
the
true.
Twitch stream.
That's true.
Everyone duck and hide, duck and hide.
That's funny. I didn't even think about that.
No. I'm really working. I really am working, boss. Nope, you did not see it.
Oh, it's crazy. Okay, so Crazy Horse said earlier, and you read it, that his old place is completely different on Alioth?
That's because it wasn't dug out. All the ground is back up.
Oh, okay.
I would imagine, yeah.
The original terrain? That's interesting. Totally, that's, wow, okay. Well, I'm grateful that the spaceport hasn't completely changed.
What am I looking for? Old Lokes and DU.
A tip for all you flyers out there that might be new to flying. If you're hovering at max height and you want to land, hold down your control key. Make sure the brakes are on, and while you're using C to lower your craft. So I've blown up a whole bunch of things by forgetting to do that. All right, time to pocket this. Dyfydd, are you still sitting on there? What happens when you pocket a ship that someone's standing on, or can you?
It won't let you
Yeah.
do it. It won't let you do it. It will tell you.
Okay. During one of our first days on the demo server, I pocketed the ship right as Dyfydd force respawned, and so it's like he went poof. It's like, oh my god, he's in my inventory. Where'd Dyfydd go?
He's in your pocket. You got a pocket, Dyfydd.
Alt C and Alt Space, raise and lower the hover height as well. Nice, T-Rex. That's good to know. That's very nice.
Hey, Breezy. I know, Megatar, that the schematics do cost a bit, but you do get 3. You get, when you create a batch, you get 3 of them.
Welcome, Breezy. All right. Let me...
Okay, so I should be able to log in and get my allowance now.
So has anybody experienced not logging in for a couple of days and then getting 2 days worth of allowance delivered to you?
Has anyone not logged in for 2 days? I've been logging in every day, so I haven't.
Yeah, I guess that would be the key question.
Oh, really? It depends on the schematics. Some make only 1, some make 5. Oh, I didn't know that, Crazy
Yeah.
Horse. Thank you. Thank you. I guess the ones I've been making make 3.
Dyfydd, which market do we go? Oh!
Well, you can go to any of them, but the one we need to go to is 6.
Okay.
Based on the tier of the item. Okay, thanks, Crazy Horse.
I'm gonna go to 7 and we'll ping pong. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
didn't realize it was on Haven. It's like, wait, that's not the direction of market 6.
Here we go. Got my allowance.
Yeah, it's only like 30 or so K from Market 6.
Okay.
If we go to Market 7, it's more like 60 or 80 K, something like that. Yes, head right for that hill. There you go.
Woohoo! This is one of these ships from the UEF showroom. It was 3.5 mil. It's my hauler. It's my mission runner. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's just such a great ship. Put Deader's script in it. God, if we can find Deader's, that guy's AWOL. If we can find him, I'd love to get him to update the script. He's so gracious.
Version 2. You more
I'm
updated
using
than
it.
version 2?
I'm using it.
Okay.
Version 2.
I've officially switched over to Code's Albatross head.
I like the simplest. I just want auto. I want 2 things. I want auto level, and hover height. Everything else I like to do manually. Just me. And there are purists out that don't like to use any HUD at all.
Okay, so the territory unit I want to buy is territory unit M.
Well, Ford, thanks for the follow, man.
T-Rex, why do you say the HUD doesn't work on this ship?
Conflicting with something. Okay, so now I gotta go to Alioth Market 6. Oh, and then I'll be on Alioth.
T-Rex said that, yeah, there's certain ships I've noticed that won't go all the way down to the ground when you try to land. I don't think that's the Albatross head. I think that's everything. Have you noticed that, Gio?
I have, in my limited flying experience, I have noticed it.
Well, this ship doesn't have landing gear. I haven't tried that.
Oh yeah, landing gear. Oh, yeah.
Seems like all the elements on this ship are boosted dramatically. So my flying skills are pretty good, but man, this thing has a hover height that's insane.
Yeah, SWAT. Even holding C, it still won't go down the last few meters.
Oh, I get it to go to the ground every ship I've flown by holding C. That's why I have to use the brakes. Sometimes I'm so high, I get so much velocity from going down. It's like I hit the ground and boom, I'm like, oh my god. 2 hours later, I'm still repairing parts. Hey, Mr. Rogers. So this ship right here is the mission hauler that I bought at the UEF, 3.5 mil. I love it. It's got the what kind of engines are these? These are called the transportation engine. No, what is it? Shipping engines? Something.
So So, for example, I bought the mule, the small one,
Mm-hmm.
for just running around, and it didn't matter what HUD I was using or just using the default. For some reason, it stays about like 5 or 6 meters above the ground. I have to like press F and let it bounce down.
Wow.
And fortunately, it's got.
Is there a voxel? Is
Yeah.
there a stray voxel down there?
I don't know. No, it's obviously hovering. It's not like stuck.
That's so weird.
Because when you hit F, then it goes down. And fortunately, that ship has voxel skids under it, so none of the elements are hitting the ground. Right. We stopped. Okay, there we go. That was probably me.
So this look at this hover height. That's insane. That is just crazy. Yeah, I like it. It means there's not a, so I can just land over the ground and just hover right onto the landing pads anywhere you want to go.
Well, that means if your ship is heavily loaded, you've got a lot of buffer space there.
So if I do Debtor's landing script, which is Alt F, it's Alt Shift 4.
Alt F4.
Wait, I've done that a couple times.
That'll bring you in.
That's as close as it gets me to the ground. And so Alt C, will Alt C lower me? Nope. I got a hard. So I think it's a code error. There's some parameters that got variable names that have been depreciated, and they have replaced those variable names with new stuff. And I think if I just take some time, I can go through and just edit it myself. But I'll look for that or so. So what I have to do in lieu of this is hold down the brakes and hold down C and just force myself down.
Oh wow, someone's got a really broken ship here. It's Theodore 3004.
Oh, Theodore? Really?
Theodore. Yeah, it's smoking all over the place on the tarmac here. Poor ship. Had a hard life, or a hard landing.
All right, from here, Dyfydd, you said go to 6 and then
Yep.
catch the shuttle to Haven.
Yep.
Beep, beep. Yeah, T-Rex, that's what I'm thinking. I think if you go to the Lua, check it out. Go to the Lua window. It says, warning, method, world air friction angular acceleration 0 is depreciated. Use construct, get world air friction angular acceleration 0 instead.
Oh, hey, Gio, when you come up here, got something to show you.
Oh shoot! Dang it!
And folks, if you're in game and you want to be on my friends list, feel free to just add me as a contact. Its name is GEO in game.
Forgot to pocket my ship first. At least I didn't get all the way to Alioth first before I remembered. Hey,
So,
Xsolla.
Gio, I'm standing right over here.
Xsolla, hey man, welcome.
To your right. To your right.
Oh.
To your right. To your right.
To your other right. To your other right.
Where are you going? No, wait. Come back. I'm at the bottom of the steps here.
Yeah,
If you look right where I'm standing,
I see.
there's an elevator buried down there.
Where does that go?
That's for the emergency exit if you get stuck down under the foundation.
Oh, let's go see.
You can't go down, unfortunately. You have to.
It's one way.
Yeah. But that's where you come out. So if you get stuck under the foundation, they now have like a giant sign saying exit pointing to a elevator, and that's where you come out.
That will save them some labor in support tickets. That's for sure. For those that can read.
Because that happened to me yesterday, and it was so funny because they used the luminescent voxels, and they made it like really big in one corner. Exit with an arrow pointing. All right.
Cerula, so I managed to secure the entire spaceport region, the landmass, and a one tile buffer all the way around it. Yeah, it's a miracle. So I recommend if you did want a tile down there, go do it immediately. Go do it pronto. Pronto.
If you want.
Yeah, I had to lie to everybody because it was the only way I knew I could get down there and not have to wrestle with whether or not I could get all the tiles that we needed. Because it would have been a combination of people wanting to help out, grabbing a tile and grabbing the wrong one, or people coming down to just cause mischief, which is fine. But I figured, let's avoid that. Okay. I did get yelled at. A lot of friends. But it's okay. I'll have grace for me.
So they seem to have put a buffer area around the
have you spawned a ship right there and it takes off?
Yep.
Chasing it across the tarmac. It's absolutely hilarious. Oh, you know what? I was curious. If I go into this, turn off static, turn off dynamic, turn off alien, turn off market, and just unclaimed constructs.
Yeah, I see 3 down on the ground right now.
They cleaned up Market 7 on Haven pretty well. I was just there, and I didn't see any abandoned, like, blatantly hanging out. Even cores, so... Someone did clean up on aisle 7.
Look at that. One says free parts.
The speeder. There's a speeder down there that's not been.
So let me show how to do this. So what do you click on? Construct.
Well, do you have a core on you, a small core?
No, I do not.
Well, the core is destroyed, so all you can do is get parts from it.
Right.
No, you can. If you replace the core, you can replace the core and own the speeder.
I have one in the ship, but I don't have one here.
Okay. Otherwise, go into build and just select the whole thing. Delete the materials. Will go in your nano pack, and then you have to, alt deploy element to pick up each element.
Get a great big box going, and then hold down Alt. Boink.
The spaceport is back.
Yes, it is back. We're very
and
excited.
Then Arcasio told us how to get rid of the broken core once you're done with getting all the parts and stuff.
Yeah, in fact, that's what I'm going to show off. Here.
Yeah, so you get rid of that.
Oh, there's fuel in the fuel tank. Woohoo!
Nope, gotta empty the fuel. Oh, you got it?
Were you able to get the fuel out?
Yep.
Thank you. So, there'll be a lot of this going on in the game here today, tomorrow, and the next day.
Clean it up.
I think it's brilliant. I'm glad they did this. I'm sure I'll be a victim of it at some point, but don't leave your junk lying around.
Hello, Daz.
Daz, hey man.
We're in his hood.
Pending operation. All right, so I'm curious here. Right click, construct, rename, share, create core. Successfully created a core blueprint. Oh my God, as soon as something's abandoned, boom. That's terrible. Don't leave your prize ship. Woo, man. All right. And
okay,
then,
so
That's interesting.
And so what was the step here to get rid of this thing?
The deploy ground element.
Or get out of build mode. That's right. Thank you. Boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
Chris. Chris, no, actually, we normally have a normal schedule, but this week was abnormal. We had an abnormal schedule. That's our normal schedule.
Okay. All
And
done.
that was gone.
That's cool. Yeah, I was supposed to be off this week until Friday. We're doing a huge video wall installation at our church, but some of the things got, I don't know, a little crazy. So. The electric was supposed to be installed by the end of business on Monday, so when the installation crew got there to do the video wall yesterday, they were like, because the electric guy was still doing this thing. It happens. So they were in there today. Yeah, they're in there. They got in there at 6 or 7 o'clock this morning, and I had hoped to do a time lapse video of the installation of the wall, but because they were coming in so early, there was just no way. So I figured, hey, let's just stream. And then when I noticed that that other guild, that other org was just creeping into our area and grabbing up all the tiles, I'm like, oh man, we got to get in there. Oh my God, Daz? Is that a charger?
Oh my gosh, you guys are so talented. Oh man. That is beautiful.
God. Holy cow, Daz, that is insane. Dude, is this for sale? Please? Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
Look at the back window.
Louvers.
It's got louvers. Oh man. That is awesome. Good morning, Mick.
Oh my God. Dude, that is just...
You guys, so talented.
Oh my God. Daz, that is incredible, brother. I'm trying to find a good angle to get a screenshot here.
Bad Viking.
Yeah, isn't that? Voxels, yeah, boy. So
I
thank
like how
you,
you used,
InQ, for the Voxel Vertex editor. Like how you use what?
You use landing gear as hydraulic struts.
That is crazy. If only you could attach stuff to the landing gear and have it move. Yeah. Look at the ground effect. God, that's brilliant.
DeLorean next on the list. T-Rex says, Daz, make me a DeLorean.
So, I mean, it literally looks like a charger. Is that what this is, or is just your own thing? Was it modeled after something?
A 240Z. The car requests are coming in now.
Look at that. That's crazy. Daz, good job, dude. Speechless.
I'm flying on Alioth, and you know what? There's no death spikes. It's wonderful.
Oh yeah, isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Although I did crash into something. I'm doing that mission run, to Market 12, and I was on my way back, and I come back, and the front of the ship was all wrecked.
Interesting.
You know, I walk away, and I come back, and it's like, what the heck did I hit? I hit it at full speed and didn't die. So, all right, Dyfydd, I'm going to find a ship. Daz, that's incredible. I'm just speechless. This is a great feature, being able to pocket a ship and redeploy it.
Have you seen an upside-down mining unit before?
No. Why am I not surprised that it's something Daz would think of?
Yeah, that's what I have to do, Arcasio. I have to do the alien run mission.
What's T-Rex says, until they figure out how to stack dynamic cores. What's that in reference to? Oh, hydrogen electric hybrid. Yeah. Wait.
I need to make Geo 2 IROCs, one beat up and one fully restored.
Luckily, mine didn't have any body damage.
Oh, it looks like the creator is there. Literally. The player's name is Creator.
Oh yeah, I've
He's
seen that
working
name on
something
map.
there,
Yeah.
so don't
Don't
land
bug
on
him.
it.
Yeah, that would be rude.
He's building a tower.
Doop. Woohoo.
Does look cool. Yes, Chris. 1,000 meters now.
Let me adjust my gamma. Get it down to at least 1. Oh yeah, much better. Now, the only question is, will I be able to jump back up here? I don't know. Dyfydd, are you able to jump up here? Let me see if the elevator works. Oh, it does. Oh my gosh.
You don't have a res node on your ship, do you?
I'm talking to
Oh.
Creator.
Okay. Yeah, this is cool.
So the thing that drew me over here was his fuel depot. But all of this stuff is really cool, and it's all for sale. So you can get blueprints on from by contacting him through the DU Creators website.
Look at this. Oh, I love the pylons for the foundation.
Yeah, I know.
That
yeah,
makes
I'm
so much
stealing
sense.
that idea.
That makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh, look at the mining rig. That is great. So these are for sale? Man, can you drop did we drop the link to this guy's place?
I can.
Please. Some free advertising. Man. Here we are, the beginning of week 2, and there's already cool stuff to go see. He's got something going on over here. I love this. It's got such a great style, man.
Yeah, this is what brought me over here in the first place. This is a fuel depot.
All right.
And you can set it up for either Nitron or space. Or
I am so sold on the idea.
And if you see, he's got all the industry built into the thing and integrated.
That's a good idea for the spaceport for
Yes.
buildings
Yes.
that don't fit
Yep.
correctly.
Yep.
We can make them fit and be be flat, level. That other word.
That's great. Look at that. Certainly for placing down the one control tower. I'm going to try and get it. I got an old copy of the control tower. It's just a tower. It doesn't have all the fancy stuff underneath it.
Oh yeah.
My hope would be to do that and then add pylons to it. It's just so brilliant. Check out the cactus.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Man,
So you should be able to see birds there, right? Because it's desert.
No,
No. Okay.
no birds. Dust devils. Well, they're not even dust devils. It's just a bit of sand floating around. So what's he? Oh man, check it out.
Yeah, Gims, I just put the link up above. If you scroll up, it goes to his DU creator page.
Oh, don't move. Ah, go back. Here, you're in the way.
Picture time.
Yeah, there you go. God, what a genius. This is brilliant. I love it. Man, tell him about the show if you haven't already.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Been talking to him. We've been chatting through in-game chat.
Thank you, Dyfydd. And you know what? It's kind of in the spirit of what we've been given in the beginning of the game. You know, the starter things. He's built kind of in like, you know, you've got parts laying around. You know, instead of just stacking and lining up all the containers, he's got them at different angles. And visually, wow, that is so cool. And
I mean, like this hauler over here.
Yeah, me too. So what's it got? 3 mediums, or are those smalls? Those are smalls, right?
Smalls. Still, that's a pretty good hauler. That's better than the mule.
Resnode. Oh, I like this. How much are the blueprints for each?
It's me of
Let me take a look.
Cerula's building style a little bit.
So Cerula, I have a special request. And that is, can you spawn me a blueprint from the core blueprint of your hangar from days past, the one from the alpha? I would love to get that placed into the world.
So let's see. The hangar here is the most expensive, of course, since it's the biggest. That's 2.5 mil. The fuel depot is 500K. The hauler is 1 mil. The mining silo is 500K.
Is that just a blueprint, or is that?
Yeah, just the blueprint.
Okay.
He doesn't have tokens yet. Those little raptors are 100K each.
Oh, cool.
And he's got like a little working light thing for 100K.
Stay there on that ship. I'm trying to get the right shot here. Here it is. Wow. Tell him thank you.
Grabby says SpaceX launch in 6 minutes.
6 minutes. Wow, that's cool.
2 minutes ago, so 4 minutes.
We had a launch at Wallops Island out here on the east coast of Virginia. And I'm in DC, so real close to DC. And we heard that thing. We heard the rumble from that rocket here. We thought we were under attack. Anybody see what's flying? What's making that noise? Then one of my neighbors goes, "That's probably the launch at Wallops Island." I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
So he was just Creator was just telling me in-game chat here that he's basically making like 4 factions, and this is one of them.
Oh, different colors or styles.
Sand mines. Yeah, styles. The other two will be hybrid factions, and the fourth will be space only.
Wow. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is worthy of a bookmark. Current destination, bookmark location. Player. Done. Ah, that's so cool, Dyfydd. All right. Now, how did you hear about this? From
I just saw it on. I think it got tweeted, actually.
okay.
Got a really good location next to the market too.
Space flight's happening right now. Cool. You know what I love are the photographs, the photographers who are capturing the launch. You know, the time lapse where you just see this beautiful streak across the sky. Those are so cool. They get treated to that in California a great deal. This one's from Florida, Cape Canaveral. Cool. That's out where Fallondier lives, or used to.
Yeah, he can watch them from his house, from his backyard, I think.
So, Daz, you still in the channel, brother? I'm curious how much one of the speeders costs that you made, that car. You got that for sale? Can you grab Crazy Horse? Is that on Haven or Alioth? Daz, is that car that we got to see? Is that are blueprints for sale for that? And if so, how much? And in exchange for maybe a bottle of vodka, what?
Just a second, warp. I'm flying. I can't stop yet. Hang on.
No.
I can almost stop.
Raider's asking if he could get a copy of a clip of us
Oops.
looking at his stuff.
Dezorm, can you make me one?
Oh, it's on YouTube? Okay, just a sec, warp forward. If you guys want to open up another tab and watch the launch, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I've seen so many. It's
Yeah.
I don't need to see that.
So,
If it blows up, I'm sure there'll be lots of VODs.
Is this? What are they taking to the space station? People or stuff?
oh, I
People.
don't know.
Ooh,
I don't
okay.
know.
That's cool.
So is this the first time it's been an American launch with people in it for NASA?
No, we.
Like
Wait.
since,
Is
in years, I mean.
You said it's SpaceX, right? SpaceX is.
Yeah,
using
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SpaceX
It's
is
the first time we're delivering stuff to the station.
SpaceX has already.
without help.
SpaceX has already launched people to the space station
Oh, okay.
from Florida. But I think it's only been done once. I could be wrong, but it was spectacular. And man, you want to talk about a cush ride? The astronauts were all remarking on how great it was. Hats off to brother Elon. He, hey, I was seeing some crazy, really silly memes going around on Twitter. Is there some news?
I don't know.
Just something about his thing about buying Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Oh, he's got to do the deal.
Yeah, I think he decided he's going to do it after all.
Okay, all right, that explains the memes. It's one from one of those series where the guy walks into the office and he's shooting paintballs at everybody and saying, "You're fired." You know, yeah, that makes sense now. It's all coming back to me. All right, are we able to get the coordinates into the game there for
what?
Crazy Horse? Crazy Horse has got a place on Haven. He wants us to come see.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, Ryan, Hadron, dude, they've been busy. I've seen they got some stuff going on in the game. I think they got some stuff on Alley Off too, don't they? Yeah, if you scroll up, Crazy Horse drops a position and he says, "Go there, landmark." Sally forth.
There we are.
Thank you, sir. And for anybody that's just showing up, there are still some Primo tiles available to claim by the spaceport. We're recreating the spaceport. It's going to be bigger, better, designed a little more efficiently.
Looks like it's over by Haven 7, so we should hop over there.
Instead of flying? Okay.
Otherwise, it's 98K.
Yeah. My speeder's fast, but not that fast.
Okay, so Daz, hi Carpideus. Daz says, I want to finish it with seats inside and so on. More inside details, fixes, and then I will see if I sell some, but there will be one for pocket and one for racing, one for Atmo and one for space. Then I have to think about it. Will be a limited for sure.
Wow. All right. Well, if you can do a Geo version, let me know. Yeah. All right. So we got to go back to. So Dyfydd, do you just click on the thing, or do you board the ship? How do you do
I
it?
usually just click on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I
Yellow
do.
and black, right on. You know me. I'm just yellow and black kind of guy. Although I don't own a yellow and black car in real life. My hot rod is white, and my haulers are silver. You got kids, you gotta have a hauler, right? So crazy horse. So you want us to go to a location on. Okay, yeah. See, Hadron is on Haven, not all guys. You said 7, Dyfydd?
Yep, 7.
So, I'm curious. People probably gobbling up these abandoned ships. Super duper fast. Flames! Look at that. That's a mess. Oh my gosh. Unclaimed in 6 days. Oh, that disaster just happened.
Oops.
Any new players out there watching? Show of hands. What is the biggest challenge you're having? What's the biggest struggle you're having with the game that you would like some help with? We got lots of people here that could help you. by Care Bears. So, Care, weren't you in the beta?
Care Bears is in our org, yeah.
Yeah. Making
money, yeah, making money.
So
do missions, challenges.
All right. Now I got a little tip for you though. There's a few people who've been making about $1 million an hour just harvesting surface rocks. Just walking around unclaimed tiles on Haven or Alioth or wherever they happen to be, just mining surface ore into their little hauler or backpack, and then going to a market and selling it to the bots. I kid you not. I've heard that from multiple people, about $1 million an hour. If you're really focused and you got your skills up, but yeah, that's an easy.
You can't do that on Haven, Alioth.
Yeah, you can do it on Alioth.
Okay.
Alioth, not Haven, but yeah.
Geo, this is actually my market, so if you go to the far corner of the landing pad to your left.
Centauri Prime, hey dude.
What? I've got a mule over here with extra seats.
Oh, right on. Woohoo. Okay, I see you. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Is that just a core or is it the whole thing? It's the whole thing. Oh my gosh, look at that magic.
So cute. Too bad you don't have a core, you could replace it. We'll make a core blueprint. You can make a core blueprint and then you can harvest the whole thing and then you can respawn the blueprint.
I've been wondering, where do people get those cars?
That's one of your starter cars. A choice.
No. That's a rewards for the rewards program.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. So I got a tile. Now I gotta claim this tile.
So this is gonna be fun. What a great way to get pick up parts.
So that means this was abandoned by someone who's been in the game since the very alpha, right?
They used a refer a friend code from a friend. They used the code and they got this as a reward. I used my own refer a friend code for Snow Tour, and voila, I got the Jeep. Wish I'd figured that out sooner. There's fuel in that tank. Are you standing nearby?
Nope, I'm still up by my ship.
Okay. I'll be right there. Just get preoccupied with something. Magic, this is going to be terrible for my OCD.
I know. That's what I was doing yesterday, harvesting abandoned vehicles.
There's not a quick way to get all the elements, like just
no,
select
unfortunately.
all.
Yeah.
It would be nice.
Yeah, that would be.
Pending operation.
I found another one, but it's been stripped. It's just the voxels.
I imagine they go fast.
Well, finish taking it apart and destroy the core to clean up on aisle. What are you, Market 7?
Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 7.
Hey, Connie's on. Welcome, man. The booster land. That is the most amazing thing. What they have accomplished is, and now it's just routine. In what, just 2 short years, it's just routine. His video of all the fails they had is really funny. All right, I think that's it. Maybe, hopefully. And then you say go to deploy ground element and hold down Alt. Yeah. Warning, you cannot retrieve a broken or destroyed element and proceeding will irreversibly delete it. Continue? Why not? All right. Man, But wait, there's more. All right. That's going to be tough, Mhaijik, because no one really wants to sit and watch ships being disassembled because they were abandoned. Okay, just gotta control myself. All right, Dyfydd, where are you? Oh, there's Big Data Boom.
Hang on just a second. Headed back up to my ship.
Okay.
It's just in that far corner.
So how's asteroid mining? Who's been doing asteroid mining? I've not done it yet. Because I figure some of the big orgs are starting to get their warships out, so asteroid mining is going to be become fun. That adrenaline will be pumping while you're digging it out. You've done some, Xsolla? Cool. Is it just like regular mining, like we used to have?
Yeah.
Okay. There's Dyfydd.
Over here. Yeah, it's so fun. You can click on my avatar and then it'll follow me.
What? What are you talking about?
So
Click?
your little cursor thing. Go up just a little bit so that a circle appears.
Oh.
Now click.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's cool. All right, I like that.
Right,
have you shared it? Have you shared the ship with me?
Yeah, you should have.
Hold on. Let me advance. Refresh. Rights. Construct. Advanced. Refresh construct rights. No. Nope.
It should be.
I will get ejected when you take off.
Okay, now try.
Construct. Refresh. I have to look around my camera. Hi, everybody. Nope. Did you do share with nearby player?
Set up.
Share with nearby player works, and you can just delete the thing. Oh, I can pilot it. But I can't sit in the chair.
Well, hang on just a second.
Yeah, you got to share the construct. Or share the element. Which is fine.
Okay, now try it.
Man, these menus, I wish there was an easy way to make them sticky. Is there a way to make a menu sticky? Has anybody found a way?
Oh, I don't
Maple syrup.
know. Yeah.
There you go.
Code infused. Code, I've got your flight control system installed on my craft. I just gotta try it out. So when you see my screen slow down and then speed back up, it's because I was taking a picture, and I've got all my screenshots go to the cloud. I gotta change that, but I'm using Microsoft OneDrive. I couldn't figure out where to turn that off and have screenshots use my print key, just going to the local drive. I'll figure it out someday. Or will OneDrive, can you tell OneDrive to store to a local location? Seems counterintuitive, but that'd be perfect. Any experts out there?
Not it.
Oh, there's Crazy Horse. Crazy Horse, what you got going on, brother? Oh, look at that. crazy. Is this stuff you created or? Oh, you're just here looking. All right. So he says he's just here checking it out. He found it. Let's see who the creator is. Owners. Oh, this is okay. Hadron. All right, those are the guys you're talking about. Ryan Pride. Right on. Ryan's an amazing builder. Did Ryan make this? Do we know? First time I saw this technique, I don't know. See where you got the little mortar lines in these tiles. First time I saw it in Dual Universe, I think it was Destrin or Cerula making it. But for me, it's like the quintessential sci-fi component. I mean, that needs to be part of every sci-fi design you do. Turn off. Mhaijik, this is great.
Oh, wow.
I have noticed that playing in ultra settings, max settings, I've been, when I go to really busy places, that I do get occasional FPS drop. And I think that's because of my CPU, not my graphics card.
The owner of this ship over here is Raging Alpacas.
Is the name of the character or the name of the org?
It says owner, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, this is genius. They put voxels around these things, right?
Yeah, yeah. And you can buy this stuff. He's got it all set up here in the hangar.
Oh, that's what I was looking at there? Right now, oh yeah, I'm curious. So that mining unit on the right only has one set of blades going around?
So that would be a small.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. All right. So the footprint is basically the same for each one of these? Just how tall they are? Okay.
Holy cow.
Where exactly? This is a great place, man.
Apparently, I've just been wasting my time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
If you have liked what you're doing, you haven't been wasting your time.
Oh my God, is that a large core?
And some people have taken, took a whole week off and they've been playing 24/7, not sleeping.
You ever feel like you're just doing it wrong?
This is only a medium core?
I know. Dyfydd, where did you see the blueprints for sale?
Down below.
Can I just jump down the hole here?
Yeah.
Look,
right over here.
Look at this design for the container holders.
I know.
I just want to say that I was waiting for my allowance to buy my TCU because I didn't have 200K.
Yeah.
Someone should have reminded me that, well, after you buy your TCU, you're going to need 500K to place it. So I flew all the way to the spot, picked out a tile.
Hold on. Let me see. Turn off my... Da-da.
Are you going to give me money?
Yeah, well, I only got 297 on this character, but I will send you what I got.
Picked out a tile, tried to place my TCU, and the numbers were all in red, and I'm going, oops.
I gotta send you 250 so I have enough to still pick up a mission. To Mhaijik, Mhaijik. Can the viewers that are in the game, can everyone send a little bit to Mhaijik to fix up that buffer? Ryan Pride, dude, we're drooling over your place here. Oh my gosh.
My wallet. Let's see. Can I get into the org wallet? Can I get into any of these org wallets?
Look at
It's-
So I just sent
Well,
you.
this one has got 0.
I just sent you
Okay.
250 magic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found one of the orgs I'm in that's got 1.5 million. I better not take that. I get in trouble.
So,
Okay.
Is that Ryan right there? Hey, dude.
Okay. Thank you, Geo. I'll pay you back when I can.
Keep it. It's a gift. But there are some people I still need to pay back. I think Wilder.
I just sent some over too, so you should have
Oh.
enough.
All right,
Okay,
so
just a sec.
we've got some blueprints here. So the Hadron. Boy, I'm having a flashback. I think we've seen this before.
Okay. Thank you.
So Hadron medium factory, 5 mil for the blueprint,
That's what we're standing in right now.
and that's for the
Yes,
first 2
large
weeks. So that's going to go up. Hadron large factory, 5 million. Wow. So they built these in the beta, I guess. The endurance, 1.5. Midder, welcome. Midacre? Midacre? I don't know. Midacre.
I'd say
Welcome to the
mid-acre.
show.
I would say
welcome to the
mid-acre, but
show. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Are you in DU? And how long? Mid-acre. Right on. How long you been playing DU? So the Eclipse. Eclipse 2. Oh, that's the ship I've seen all these screenshots of on the Dual Universe Discord gallery. Man. M-Core landing pad. Oh, I like that. That is sexy. All right. And then the mining platform. Dude, you guys have any other blueprints for sale? Because we want it all.
What, you want more?
Man, I want it all. Well, I imagine some of the cool components that we've seen that we like are probably in the large and medium factory. I love just the frame to go around the containers. Like this right here, that is crazy cool. Like you could sell
Geo.
just that, you know? Yeah.
So it's not available yet, but if you come outside and go to your left, he's already got an exchange little build here set up, and it includes. So he's got that Eclipse shuttle. He's got another ship called the Mantis. He's got the mining platform, and then he also is making available circles and corners for free.
with circles
No.
and pointers.
Right up here.
No. Oh my God. Where?
Right here to your right.
It's
So
priced.
it's not
just right
available
for me.
yet. He doesn't have anything in there yet, but looks like once he sets up shop.
Oh, the box. Okay. All right. Cool. Man. Can we get someone drop the Ryan? Can you drop the location for your place here again?
Oh, they've got a place in Alioth. Their HQ.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's cool. I've seen their headquarters in Alioth. Sure, are you saying one that allows people to just come in and copy sections, save it to their buffer? That's okay. That's the location for this Haven Market. Fantastic. Can you drop the location if your headquarters has something to show off, dude? We'd love to go see it. Oh, I know, Swirla. Yeah. Templates. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Look at that.
Oh, Ryan says they're moving all these dispensers to Alioth in the next 2 days. Alioth L core will be put down in 2 hours.
Oh, fantastic. Those people are making L cores, but man, they're like 2.5 million each or more. they're expensive to make because you gotta pay for all the schematics you gotta do. So I don't know what the actual cost of a core is. Okay, not yet. Okay, only claimed. All right. So Rec Dad's asking, is that ship with the mining radar is available for 1.5 million? Oh, love that ship. Dude, great job on putting these together, Ryan. So for everybody watching, we are hosting the first fly-in. It's our Oktoberfest fly-in. It's going to be October 26th through the 31st. That's a Wednesday through Monday. And it's going to be at the spaceport. And there are no landing fields. It's that the whole place is a natural airfield. It's a natural landing field. So just come in, park anywhere, put up a big sign if you got it, so your org or group or team can all have their ships around the same place, so you guys can promote what you're doing. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. It's going to be the most space we'll ever have available for a fly-in. So enjoy it. And it's wide open space for all you novice flyers. Come in and just show off your stuff. You if you don't have a screen, you can buy them. They're on the market for cheap. And there's got to be some videos out there that can teach people how to load pictures and stuff in them. And the spaceport is Mhaijik. Do you have the hotkey for the coordinates?
I do, but if it's the same as the old one. This is it, and anyone can use this command. It's sport.
Oh, look at that.
Only come on, commands. Oh, cat is outside.
So can we skill up the strength of our personal light source?
I don't know. Come on, work. Why aren't you working?
There's another cool shot. If for everybody who takes pictures out there, love to do pictures of the game, I have a tip for you. Hopefully this will help. So I made the mistake of, because I'd like to get as much of my screen as possible, of using field of view set at 120, and that just distorts so much stuff on the sides that you'll have better screenshots of stuff if you set it to 100. And if you want to use your field of view as binoculars, just drag it all the way down to 60. And then set your gamma to 1 or just slightly lower, so that your pictures don't look faded out. Because I see a lot of cool pictures of cool things on the Dual Universe Discord, but they're like really faded. And so for a while I was grabbing pictures for people and fixing them in Lightroom and reposting them or sending them back to them so they can repost them. I don't have time to do that.
Brian says to test the AR board.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Inside where the core is at.
That is Tickler? Or Tackler? I don't know. What does that say? Is that who I'm following? All right, lead on. Oh, look at that. You got a title level 5 recruiter. Holy smokes, dude. That is great. All right. This is the AR thing. It's right here.
Oh!
Where do you activate it, Dyfydd?
Up here by the core, this keyboard here. Just activate the keyboard.
Let me change my chat box. Take it off of Lua, put it back on local. There we go. So this is showing you what's in all the containers from where. So.
Yeah. So walk around now.
That's fantastic. Silver refiner. So the color for the tier, look at that, floor one. So this is all part of the medium factory blueprint? Oh my gosh. What a bargain. 5 mil, was that right? 5 mil? Connie's on. It's nice to see you, brother. Hey, we grabbed all the tiles for the spaceport, managed to get them all under one thing. I got it before anybody else had a chance to grab something that would create difficulty in creating what we intend to create. So there's all that space around, but there's a big org that was down there mining, and they're moving in. Won't pronounce that name. But welcome, 89.
Yeah. I'm not doing it. Not it.
Are you in Dual Universe? Are you in DU? And if so, how long have you been playing? So Ryan, this is pretty cool, man. Pretty.
One of those Oriental dishes, you know.
This is fantastic.
Broke a light somehow, huh?
So I can't imagine trying to organize all the stuff to place this blueprint, but that is really slick. Hope to see a lot of these in the game. Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Over here.
All right, Dyfydd, where
Here.
do we want to go next?
That's all that I'm aware of.
Yes.
This ship down here. This is really cool.
Refresh.
It kind of has that atmospheric vibe. I love the stuff that he's been making.
Yeah, if you look over here to the
Yeah.
northeast, there's another version with more of the elements in it.
I've
Yeah,
got turned
Tad, we didn't do it. Is this Ryan Pride's?
Turn that off. And if I hit F9, it all goes away. Cool.
Hmm.
Oh, that is fantastic. So I need to bookmark this one.
Command's not working. I don't know why.
Bookmark. And bookmark. And what's the official name of this? Hadron.
Haven Snow.
Haven Factory Market. Because they're selling stuff.
Haven HQ Market.
I'm gonna call you.
HQ Haven.
I'm gonna call you Monster. Monster's asking, where do you
Oh.
get blueprints for ships at? You get blueprints from other players that have created it and put a dispenser out so that you can buy a blueprint.
Hey, I will be right back. Quick bio break. And Magic, while we're doing that, I can roll a video.
Okay.
I can't do the IC promo because the music on that is now copywritten. So I can we'll find some replacement music.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? Here's so I do a lot of graphic stuff. So I do for my church actually, also. In addition to production, but these are all the DU logos I tinkered with in After Effects, and I still haven't even started with the new logo. But then we'll show this real quick. Be right back, everybody.
Okay, let's copy this dude.
I'm back. Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Dyfydd just went for coffee.
Okay. Well, we should make our way back to the spaceport to log off, because I got to go. I dropped them off in my car, and they need to replace the brake lines and the fuel lines because they're leaking. It's like, oh my god. 22-year-old car. It's been parked outside the entire time, and so, you know. But it's a Mercedes. It's rugged. One of those SUV, the little SUV, the 320. Great car, practical. We're gonna give it to my son. Dad, I don't want that car. Like, what do you mean you don't want that car? What? Can I get a new car?
Been parked outside for 22 years.
I said, of course you can get a new car. Just get a job. You can get whatever new car you want. But for me, I'm going to give you my car.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Calorie, how do you take over an inactive tile territory unit? I have no idea. Never done it. I've never done that.
I wasn't sure that was a thing.
Yeah, you
Alright.
can.
All right, Dyfydd. Okay, I'm coming.
Just
to
like an
you.
abandoned dynamic, you can take over an inactive turret.
Oh.
But I don't know how.
One quick thing. I forgot to show this off. Look at that. I got a DSAT on that sucker. Those are so cool. How much are those DSATs on the market? Anybody know?
Thanks, Death Knight. I don't know, just open up the market and search.
The TCU disappears? Interesting. All right. So I still don't fully understand all the details about territory units set as headquarters. So if your account is active, by setting it as headquarter, you get to keep that territory.
You don't have to pay
upkeep.
taxes.
Okay.
You don't have to pay taxes, but you also can't use a mining unit.
Okay.
Can't use a mining unit on it. You can surface mine.
Cross Trader, thanks, man. 2.2 for a DSAT.
Yeah, I
Cool.
was just going to say.
And right there.
It's-
Cool. All right.
The full name is Deep Space Asteroid Tracker XL, if you're looking
Got
on the
it.
market.
Okay.
And looking across all the markets, there's one available for 2.249.
Cool. So
And
my
there's
next.
only like a total of maybe 12 or 13 right now on the market.
Cerula. And every container he's got for something, and it was in his NATO pack. So my next question.
That's the DU version of looking for your glasses when they're on your head.
Yeah. Right. So my next question is, if, let's say you and your team are working on a project, and the team lead who owns the territory and has it marked as a headquarters, and he's giving you all build permissions, when their account lapses, let's say they stop their subscription, what happens then? What happens to the headquarter? Does it like over time go away, or and during that time, are you able to still build on it?
We need a question list so we can find answers, because I don't know.
Yeah. So I asked Nuber to send that one over to the team. I think
okay.
he did. I'm not sure he's got an answer, but I figured I'd ask here in case that answers the question's already been answered. Jim Jiggy, hey man, it's super hard to make. Okay, the XL assembler is not necessarily easy. All right, which market? Oh,
7.
all right, this is a great shot. Red screen.
So no show tomorrow, Thursday, right, Jill? Or we...
Yeah, no show tomorrow, and then Friday we should be here at the regular time.
Okay.
I've got to go to the shop and deliver some parts that are needed for repairs they're doing, and give them approval for the. So what I like about this guy's a fantastic mechanic. He was a Mercedes senior mechanic for 20 years, master mechanic. He's got the Mercedes master mechanic certification on his wall at his shop. But he's so nice. He's so incredibly kind, and he's like, Hey, before I do any kind of major repair, I want you to come see why I'm repairing it, why I'm changing it, you know, just so you know. Like, that's so nice. And he'll draw things out on paper to explain to me exactly how the part works and where it's located and what they got to do to get to it. Hey, Banana! I don't know. That's a good question. Do we know if IC's got their voxel libraries back out?
Where?
Banana, we have grabbed all the appropriate tiles for the spaceport, and there's still tiles in the area available. If you guys were interested in grabbing a tile and having a location down there with us, where are we going, Dyfydd? I got to get back to things.
Oh, this is like right by the market. I was just looking at it as I flew by.
They put the I in the middle. I mean, the I needs to be in the middle. MIT. GI. Drax has a small library available for cheap. It's a good starter set.
Okay.
Kermit says I've got simple ones. Slopes, wedges, circles on X-Core. That sounds like what I got on my toolbar.
And you got a few voxels on your other place, right?
Yeah, I had a little voxel library in my bathroom from the villa. It had like really thin things you can use for railings and little flat squares you can use for panels on the wall that aren't a full voxel. They're like squished. They're like a quarter of a voxel wide.
Someone took my parking spot.
I know, Kermit. I was just teasing. Arcade Joe.
Okay, let's see. Does anyone turn off the head bobbing in their...
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Banana, we love your voxels. Just saying. Just saying. All voxels do, okay, Joe says, all voxels do is increase the cross section and slow max speed. True that. But elements will do that too, right? Okay, so we are at Market. Oh, we're at District 7. Okay. So I need to go to District 8 where my ship is parked. So the toughest thing about being a legate, I guess, in any large organization is when you go to your constructs list, you see everything. If they'd given us a way to sort that out so that you just see your own personal, like there's a pull down to say, just mine.
Yeah,
just
that
show me
would
mine.
be nice. That would be nice.
Oh, look at that ship. Look at that. Kind of had a Thaz vibe to it. That was cool. All right. Where's my ship? Are we at the right place?
No, I think we went to Market 6, didn't we?
We took the teleporter there, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
That was me landing.
Constructs. Oh man, what market is? Oh, look at that. Okay, we're gonna go there.
There's a filter in the map tubes, but there's not a filter in your construct list. Yeah, not the map. Yeah, you can filter, but not in your construct list. You can't filter.
Go to the big building.
Wait.
So we're on District 8. I thought I came to District 8. What district did I fly to?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, such a dork. Right. And what? Anybody know what the heck district? Wait a minute. That's where I am. Wait. Dyfydd, are you here at District 8?
Not yet. Why?
My ship is 14 kilometers from where we are. And current position is there. Wait. What? It says it's here. Oh, I'm so confused, Mhaijik.
I thought we used your pocket chip
We did? We used my pocket chip?
to get over here. Yeah.
Is it in your pocket?
Yeah, it's in my... I do have my pocket chip in my pocket. Right.
No, I'm sorry. No, we didn't. We used your big ship.
It says it is 14 kilometers away. That way.
Oh, really?
So go to my...
Okay, just a
That
sec,
would be-
Arcadia.
Is that District 2?
14 kilometers northwest. I don't know what it's doing out there. Oh my gosh.
Those square flares had a similar issue finding a market. It led me to a mining unit. Had to relog, fixed it.
All right. So, question is, what market is this?
2.
That is market 2. All right.
I think so.
We flew to 2. I thought we flew to 8.
Okay. Let me check this out, Kaijo. So go to the map. Click on constructs. Click on the thing that says filter and sort. Oh, Geo. Thank you, Arcasio, for explaining.
Yep, here it is.
Geo,
Yeah.
they did add a filter.
They did?
It's the little thing that's the funnel shaped thing at the top. So you click on the funnel, and then you click on
Oh my god. How
only your own self, and that's all you'll see.
Filter and sort list.
I know.
Yes! Oh my gosh. How long have we had this? Probably
I don't know.
since the beginning of beta. Yeah. Oh my god. Seriously.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I said. We don't show you how to do things. A lot of times the audience shows us how to do things.
Yes, we're grateful for every
Yep.
moment.
Very grateful.
Fill her up.
Okay, I made a mistake.
You never make mistakes. What are you talking about?
Oh, I went to the market and I wanted to go to the district, not the market.
Thank you to Shatari for making this game so cool. Shatari built that building. You know, one thing we haven't done is we haven't snuck inside. Hey, Tube.
Yeah, we gotta sneak inside and find the Easter egg.
Yeah,
Gotta find out which one is it.
Or see if
Which-
it's still there.
Yeah, see if it's still there. Okay, back to what I was doing. Going back to Haven.
Okay. And from here.
So Tube says it's been there since launch, so maybe it wasn't there in beta.
Ooh, there's an abandoned mule man.
Yeah,
in
it's
the
just
sky.
Daz, you remember. There's a bandit core in the sky?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
need a bigger hovercraft. Okay.
Why is that not showing up for me?
Because I've got radar. I've got radar. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Bonus Saban, when you first joined chat, you said, Gio asked if anyone was new here, and you said, send me money, send me Qantas. You said, send me Qantas. That's why, Bonus Saban.
Check it out. Folks are Boy, I'm hoping someone's going to come in and grab these 3 right here. This is at the foot of our... So this is the foot. This is the anchor of the
I grabbed
spaceport.
one. I grabbed one. One of mine is down there. Like, towards the east.
These 3.
No, down. No.
But I'm asking if someone can come grab these 3.
Okay. I looked at that one, but I grabbed the other one on the east side. I looked at the west side.
Yes! Oh, that's a great spot you grabbed. Oh,
yeah.
You're little to the left. Little to the left.
Yep.
Never mind. Just ignore me. Wow. Okay. This is coming together, man. I'm excited. This is fantastic.
Oh,
folks,
welcome to the game, Zephyr.
Zephyr, welcome. Folks, if you want to be part of the project, or just want to be down there so that you're from where you are, you have either easy access or just visually that you get to see this place, I invite you to come down. I'm hoping that Dank will get over here and grab something in this lake or the other lake and build his tower. All right, well, we are headed to right here. Set his destination. So I bought the $3.5 million hauler from the UAF store, and I absolutely love it. My piloting skills are pretty good. I've leveled them up a little bit, but the white colored engines are what version? So is it safe? Anyway, they're for hauling. They're not necessarily they don't start up fast, but they're for safe. Okay, so they're really designed for hauling heavy loads. So you're not going to win any races unless everybody else is crashing.
Uncommon safe atmospheric engine large.
That would be why, with my fuel skill max, they're still sucking down fuel like there's no tomorrow. They call them geo engines. That makes a lot of sense to me. Maneuvers are the best for hauling. Any of the ships in the UEF store use maneuvers? Okay, safer, faster, speed, fine. I like them though. It's great. It's a great mission running ship. Market running. Has anyone taken the ship and added space engines, fuel tank, brakes, all that fancy stuff? Because that would be. I like it so much. I'm thinking about that. That's the next thing to do. Yeah, Crazy Horse. Really? Okay. How do you like it? You got a large with 2 cans? Okay. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Or a bird.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for that filter option. Oh man, I am so happy.
I can't believe I went this long without knowing that.
Wait,
Did they say we just got it at the beginning of the launch, or was it there during the beta?
Someone said at the launch, but I don't know.
Right.
Quality of life.
Man, you put 2 advanced... Where are you getting advanced military large space engines? Good grief. Dank has a blueprint available that combines 2 ships from the UEF. That's great. Man, I sent Dank a personal message, a private message. I hope he can get down here and claim stuff. I told him to let the crew know all the racing crew, the folks he's hanging out with now. So, Crazy Horse, that's cool, man. The main body is the ship you're flying. Cool. All right, I like that. Tube says yes, since the launch they've had that. Wait, did I miss it? Oh no, it's right below me. Gosh. Woohoo! Alrighty, got there in no time. It's a fast little ship. One of my all-time favorite places in the game, right here. Sun coming up. So there are a lot of beachfront tiles available, and the lake up there, and the lake over there, and over there. Right there. Lots of great beachfront property, and if you want to build a tower or something cool over the water, there's lots of water spots available. So our spaceport will have 3 main runways. The main east-west runway will go from the tip of the peninsula to the west end to the east end, and then over on the east side there, we'll have a runway. We haven't decided if it's going to be at an angle or be perpendicular to the primary east-west runway, and then there'll be a third one that's going to be somewhere in the middle, like we used to have, somewhere in the middle of. I think. I'm open to changing that though. Well, folks, thanks for watching today. It was fun, absolutely fun, and wow, kudos to Ryan Pride of Hadron, and who was the first one that we visited?
Oops.
Dyfydd, do you remember?
Oh, the first one we went to was the sand pit mine.
Oh, Creator. Yes,
Creator. Yeah.
Man, yeah, go hit those folks up. We probably need to put a sign or something in game that for things that we recommend. You know, places to go find blueprints. I don't know. We certainly need something on our show.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yep. Free advertising for friends. And just quality stuff that we find. Chris, thanks, man. Everybody, thank you for watching today. It was fun.
Yep, thank you.
I gotta go get some real work done. Yeah. And I gotta start getting to bed at a reasonable time. I was rendering graphics for the video wall until 2 a.m. Missed my alarm this morning. Almost missed the show. Krishova, thank you, man, and welcome to everybody who's joining us down here at the spaceport. I'll open up the map one last time before we go and just show you. There's still all this great beachfront available. You can see my mouse.
Yep.
All of this.
There's still some good tiles there.
Yeah, even right here. This is not. I don't think there's any land right there. It's close to it, but I don't think there's land. You know what? We can show. Why don't I just show that off real quick? Yeah, I got it. I'll make a minute.
Did I already say hey, Karos? I might have.
This is destination.
Yeah, I think that one's a lot of water. I just sold some materials at the market, instant sell, and people are actually, not just bots, people are buying stuff like limestone and malachite for like 55, 56. Not a lot, but it's more than the bot.
There we go.
Tree.
I'm getting some weird errors. What is? Ah, there we go. Just user errors. Although I think there might still be a memory leak in the game. If you've been running the game
Yeah,
for,
I think so. Yeah.
if you've been running it for hours, I highly recommend you just completely close the game and reopen it. But I don't know that for certain, but just I've heard anecdotal reports. So, like the game slowly taking up more and more memory.
I wonder if Stream Elements isn't allowing me to use the. No, that's never mind. Never mind. I got to figure out why I can't use the location commands anymore.
That is
I was
weird.
thinking it was the POS because it thinks it's POS, but other people have posted locations with the POS in it manually, so I don't know.
Carpedass, thanks for the follow, man.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, Mhaijik. Here we are. We turn on the display territory tiles. And so this territory, there's no, it's all underwater on this end. I thought maybe that little piece might be above water. All underwater there. So what's the size of a territory? Is it a kilometer?
Oh.
And it is all underwater over here. Let me go over here. Yeah, and all underwater over here. So, yeah, it's the whole thing is there's no land above the ground. Hey, Mr. Holiday, welcome, man. Welcome. Hagbard. Yes, I know.
Yes.
So Hagbard, we got a treat for you. So Mhaijik, Dyfydd, and I found this amazing place where we're gonna build a pirate town, pirate haven, and it's seafaring. I don't know any other way to describe it, but that's gonna be our giant marina, and that's where we're gonna keep all our pirate ships and cool stuff. So that's gonna be. I can't wait to start building there. But we're gonna invite the community to come down and build and just build in that piratey theme. Space pirates, regular pirates. I don't care. It'll be really cool. But it'll be a community thing. People just come down. We'll give them permissions to drop a core and just add to the ambiance and flavor of the event. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, for sure.
Mr. Holiday, what Geo's flying was actually created by T-Rex.
Yeah. Hagbard.
Oh, awesome.
That's great, dude. Yes. Excellent. So nothing should be lost. Fantastic. Dude, you're a prince. Thank you. All right. And we have sunrise here. So there's a natural east-west runway from here to all the way to the end of the peninsula, and a relatively north-south runway clear all the way to the end of where we've claimed. So that was our original hope, and that means we'll have enough room. We'll have enough room for, I don't know, maybe 100 or more, 150 personal hangars, which will be free to IC members, and we will, we'll tokenize the core and give it to them. So you have full rights to build on your core. Can't wait. It's gonna be exciting.
T-Rex is selling the blueprints for this ship. You can find his dispensers at Districts 1, 4, and 6.
And the last message for the show, we're having an Oktoberfest fly-in here at the spaceport. You just come in, land anywhere on the peninsula, put a sign up to show off your ships and creations. All are welcome.
And what HUD are you using?
On this right here, I'm just using Debtor's Tools. They've got to be updated, so because
But they still work.
They still work, but there's some features that aren't working very well. So I think there's just variable names have been changed, and just got to go through and fix that.
We'll put as soon as we get a new version, we'll put it at that link as well, but you can get the current version.
But this will be the most room we've ever had for fly-in. Just come in, park anywhere. Put a sign up though, so that people know where your group or your team or your collection of ships is located. I can't wait
put
to
up
see
a sign.
Yeah. And it's going to be October 26th, Wednesday, through October 31st, which is a Monday.
Make sure you check your RDMS, or Brew and Pew will check. Brew and Pew will check them for you. Make sure you have a friend check your RDMS to make sure that they can't take your ship away.
For sure. And hopefully by then I will be able to get rules set for anybody to be able to spawn a dynamic core on all these territories. Because we're going to have a lot of people coming down and they want to drop their dynamic core and get set up. So thanks everybody. I'm out. I gotta go. But we'll go out with
everybody.
Go out with a celebration. Thanks for watching. We'll see you Friday. We'll be back here Friday. Mhaijik, Dyfydd, thank you. It was really fun.
Yep.
You're welcome, everybody.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente. Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando y sigo gozando.
Anyone you want to raid, Mhaijik?